so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
MMA's human highlight film, Edson Jr. Barboza, when he knocked out Terry Edson with that real kick at UFC 142, I thought the arena was going to crumble to the ground. I had never felt an arena shake like that before, and it's been one highlight after the next for Barboza ever since.
And that highlight, that kick, will be shown long after Edson Barboza is done fighting. It's one of those things that will stand the test of time. And it's because he's able to set things up in so many different ways, from the body kicks to the leg kicks to the great hands. That's why Terry Edson didn't see that. There's no wind-up to anything that Edson Barboza ever does. He's one of the most brutalizing strikers that we've ever seen step foot in the Octagon.
And the only thing that has eluded him, of course, is a UFC title. Let's see if he can move towards that goal with another win here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cooler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Jr. Barboza.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, protect your legs, protect your head, because Edson Barboza is coming. One of the more accomplished kickers on this UFC roster. 3 knockouts/TKOs stemming from leg kicks, and you gotta think that is a big part of the game plan for Edson Barboza in another huge UFC spot for him here tonight. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here. Big left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Oh, nice elbow.
So more output, at least in the early going. Missed with that attempt. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Barboza.
Another big shot to the head.
Crazy numbers round 1. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime coach, Anderson Franca, and Kahupa at American Top Team, and enjoying the sunshine and all the support he's getting there in South Florida. 27 total strikes, and now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. Now a kick to the body.
Nice punch to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. boxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. And that one certainly found the target. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Quick jab. Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, overhand to the dome. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under a minute now to go round one. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Edson Jr. Barboza. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, huge Superman punch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Five minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Straight punch there again, been there all night.
He lands another head kick.
Flipped with a left-hand counter. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up. Oh, nice.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Big power shot there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Barboza's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside position. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this day.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, you gotta marvel the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that lead leg.
Well, he's tough, but eventually the body just shuts down. If he takes many more of those, he's gonna end up having to go down to the ground. Dude needs to switch his stances right now.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Misses with the right hand. Barboza's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice jab by Edson Barboza. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Unable to connect there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the strike.
This is what happens.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage, you know?
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Heavy leather landed on both sides. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Barboza's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, left hook.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Barboza's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, he blocked that one. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Well, that eye's officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check me.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Respira, respira. Aí, vamos lá. Você tá bem? Você tá bem, okay? This has happened before, okay? You make...
ready to fight. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Barboza.
Nice uppercut.
Barboza's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And now he's got the back.
Oh, in the mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Right back.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh! And he lands the hook. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night when everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by...
Oh, he hurt him again.
He didn't like that left hand.
Trying to finish this fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Barboza getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, big punch land.
The overhand left is true. Barboza's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots up.
He's hurt again.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Lunges forward with a left there. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. He's able to slip the left there. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
One minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not... He's hurting bad here. Big right hand. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Just misses there with the left.
Again.
Oh! He's very close to the finish here.
landing from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner after that round, Barboza's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, Superman punch. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
And a miss with the right hook. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Nice punch there by Barboza.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
That blood becoming a real factor.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, he rocked. Oh, big knee.
He got him hurt bad here.
Huge block there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Slips to avoid that left. Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Massive flying knee.
Oh,
He can't even stand.
oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He gets to his spot, the tie punch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Oh, my goodness.
That's gonna do it!
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here we go inside the Octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cooler.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.